Hi, it's Susie from Pink Diamond Guide. I've got a quick reading for you from the aspect of Sagittarius. See what's going on for you. A little 6-card read with an oracle card as well to see what's happening for you, Sagittarius. Let's grab some cards. We've got Temperance card. We've got the Ace of Swords. This doesn't surprise me already. I already had this feeling, and we've been talked about you having your arrows in the air and really going after a target. And then comes the Tower. We've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and we've got the King of Pentacles. Look, this actually really makes sense to me, Sagittarius. It's felt like a little bit like you're moving in the right direction. You've been taking your shots, but you've been going after what you've wanted, and now the universe is going, we want to bring that into balance. Look, you've got all of the Pluto in Aquarius energies, which is a major transit happening right now, and it's going to affect a lot of people. What's interesting about your energy is that you had some very, very clear ideals about what you wanted to reform, and you've played your hand pretty significantly over the last few months. Now, Spirit is going, because of all that amazing work that you've done to bring things into order, the universe is conspiring with you. Now, I talk about this Pluto in Aquarius energy is essentially moving into a place of neutrality, because anything that needs to be knocked over is going to be knocked over and new things are going to birth. So that really is swinging through the full gamut of frequencies in order to create something new. Now, look at you sitting in that place of neutral with the universe. And also here, I'm going to skip to your soul space position here, where you've got the Tower, which is exactly embodying that energy. It's knocking things over in order to build things up again. Now, this is not fun, right? It's not always fun when the universe plays its hand this way, but it's absolutely necessary. And because, Sagittarius, you've done so much work in the lead up to this moment, that you're in absolute focus about what you want and what you're going after. This comes into crystal clear clarity, and you've got fantastic ideals, you've got fantastic processes happening. Your thinking is crystal clear on where you're going and what you're doing, even as things are crashing down around you. Now, this is might be that you're so prepared, you're seeing this on a macro level and a micro level. So it could be people in your environment, as well as, I'm not just talking about love here. This is like, you could be seeing people in your workplace. Perhaps you've been watching, right? It's like there's a scenario happening where you've been watching and maybe you've been reporting, you've been going, I can clearly see that this process that's happening around me is going to get people into trouble, and it could even be catastrophic trouble. So along the way, I'm going to be, and it could have been that you've been a blister in people's shoe. It could have been that you've been a whistleblower, or you've been reporting or taking notes and tracking what's going on. But the Titanic has hit the iceberg, right? It has hit the iceberg. Water is rushing in. And guess what? You are perfectly fine. You know why? Because you saw it coming and you made all the preparations necessary. Now, if this is affecting you in a love scenario, how I'm playing this out is the idea that you knew your person was up to no good, or you yourself knew that you were looking to move away, that there was another scenario brewing, and you were just waiting for your moment for the Titanic hits the iceberg. You're already there with the truth. You're already there with a clear idea. You're already there with a plan. And the universe is now just saying, yeah, righto, righto, you did everything you needed to do to now be walking in balance. Look, what you've got as a challenge here is the Knight of Swords. And I do want to say that it might be really hard to not say I told you so to someone. It might be really hard to go, I saw this coming. The reason that I'm in the position that I'm in is I saw all of this coming. People don't want to hear what you've got to say. It's like on some level, it's kind of like, well, good on you, smarty pants. You saw it coming, good on you, So you might be getting a bit of flack about, the fact that if this is a work scenario, perhaps you've raised reports on something and you've gone, I clearly see that this job is not being done properly. There's going to be a catastrophic result. And now people don't want to, you don't want to be smug or gloating, but you do kind of want to feel like justified, because the universe is bringing you into a space of balance. Now, over here, why I'm kind of leaning on this is Spirit is going, just get about your business. Just get about the business of doing what you need to do, because you've done everything properly up until this point. And whatever is going to crash down around you is going to crash down around you, and something new is going to create something new, something balanced. Now, I'm really focusing this in on sort of how you're moving through life and your stability. And again, you've got Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This might even see you into a promotion, Libra. Beg your pardon. See, Libra, that was a Freudian slip, wasn't it? Because you're in balance. I'm looking at these water jugs being in balance and thinking of Libra. But Sagittarius, it might even mean a promotion, because you shot your arrow months ago. You knew what was going to happen. You had an inkling. You trusted your instincts. You put processes in place, and now they're starting to fall your direction. I will just put an energy. That's all work. I just want to see if this has got a love connotation as well. That one wanted to fall out. What is it? Well, love yourself first. Look here, and it kind of fell over this not to gloat, and I'm going to put it there. It's like going, you did see this coming, and you can pat yourself on the back, because you can say, you know, I did all the preparations. Let go of the control, because now things are going to start to fall in an even balanced way. Romantic feelings. So it could be that you get, you know, have you had a bit of a crush on someone, or were you looking at someone going, I know your relationship is going to break up. I know that you're on the Titanic. You've hit the iceberg. The question is, how long till you're in the water? And, you know, it's kind of like, you don't want to say, I told you so to someone, but you've been sitting waiting for this, this catastrophic moment to occur. Yeah, look, is it someone from your past? Have you been watching on an ex, and you've been going, I know that the relationship that they're in the wrong relationship, and if I bide my time, you know, I don't want to say I told you so, but why are you running back to me now? Why did it all go wrong? I tried to tell you I was the one for you, but you knew better, and now that it's all falling apart, you want to come back. Yeah, look, calling in your soulmate. They always knew you were the one, but they had to go and learn, right? They had to go and learn what they had to learn, and you might be sitting there now. It will be really hard to gloat. It will be really hard not to say, I told you so. And see, look, Spirit says, be playful with it. Be flirty. Just go, of course, look, of course you came back to me, and I've been sitting here waiting. I knew you would return. I knew you would figure this out, and I knew you would come back to me. And Spirit's going, just sit in a really healthy place. If this is your soulmate coming back to you, you know, just welcome them in. You know, go, I'm sorry that you've had such a tough time. I'm sorry that all the lessons that you've had to go through have been so intense, but you know, I've been calling you back for forever. I took my shot. I told you that I still loved you. I told you I would always be here. You had to figure it out for yourself, and you have. That's fantastic. You know, it's amazing. Now let's just have some fun. We don't have to look, we can just move forward in balance. We don't have to rehash every last little thing that we've gone through. Yes, we do have to get to a point where we go, why did it come apart in the first place? And let's have a look at what our connection issues are. But can we just enjoy the moment? Can we just enjoy the moment? Can I just hold you? Can I just kiss you? Can we just go out on dates? Can we just have a bit of fun in this moment? Because it's, you know, in loving yourself first in this scenario is just enjoying the moment that they're back in your arms, and not getting into a gloat energy, because you don't want to push them away again. You took your shot. They're coming back to you, and now we just want to enjoy the moment. Let's have a look. What have we got as an oracle card? Opportunity. Yeah, opportunity. See, this is why it comes with a bit of a warning, Libra, because I did it again. I keep calling you Libra. You know why? Because the universe keeps wanting you to come into balance. It's a social, friendly energy. It's playful. It's light. It's fun. Sagittarius, opportunity. You are going to get another shot at this relationship, right? You're going to get another go. But Spirit's warning to you is to call in your mate, call in your soulmate in a healthy way, and don't get cocky, right? Be humble. Be, you know, hold back the I told you so's, hold back anything that feels like a punishing conversation to this person, because it's pretty humbling to have, you know, this person could have stormed out the door and go, I'm never going to talk to you again. I'm done with this relationship. I've met somebody else. I'm leaving you in my dust. Bye bye. You know, and now they're sitting in a place where they're feeling like they're in the rubble. And you know, it would be very, very hard to turn around and say, you know, you were right. You are the one that I think about. You are the one that I want. You are the one that I'm going to come back to. When the opportunity is upon you, it's like, you know, try and sit into this opportunity in a really humble way. You know how much it would take for this person to have gone through something catastrophic like a tower. And it's funny because I'm kind of pinning it on your person, not on you. And you're in the tower as well. You're watching things fall over. You're watching things, Pluto, the planet of death, knocking things over in order to get things back to a place of neutral. And how many times have I said Libra energy, and you've got the Temperance card, because that's where Spirit wants you, in a place where you can actually hold this connection. Now you're going to get your opportunity, right? The waves are crashing in on the shore. Your ship is coming in. It's got the blessing of the sun. The happiest card in tarot is the sun. It's full of love and light and abundance. But this is, hear this word and hear this caution, Sagittarius. You took your shot. It's hit its target. Now you have the opportunity to cash in, right? You have the opportunity, but be mindful. Be mindful that the energy moving forward, yes, you've got a plan for stability, but be mindful that the opportunity is light at the moment. So keep it fun, keep it playful. Try not to say I told you so, and just open those loving arms to the opportunity of a fresh new start in love. It's on the cards for you there, Sagittarius. Going to wrap your reading up there. So in faith, hope, and love, it's bye from me for now.